microphone checker, microphone checker, microphone checker, microphone checker, microphone checker, microphone checker.
So afraid, yeah. So afraid, so afraid to love again. I let the past determine my feelings, despite of everything that I've been through. The lying, the cheating, the attitudes. Since then I made up my mind. I won't let another guy. Some might think I'm crazy. To all my ladies who's been hurt by love, and you just had enough. When it comes to love, I'm through with it. I've been enough, I just can't deal with it. If you've been scarred, I know you're feeling it. I've been hurt too many times, you can't change my mind. You must let go of it. They said that you live and learn, get over it. People make mistakes, you need to try again.
Hi, this is Stephanie Mills on Mic Check Media.
What up, fam? This your man Kedrick with Mic Check Media. Today I got a special treat for you guys in store. On the line with me, I have the phenomenal, the amazing, super talented Miss Stephanie Mills. How are you today, Stephanie?
I am wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing great. I just, want to take time out to say on behalf of Mic Check Media that we appreciate you taking the time to call in and talk to us today.
Oh, I appreciate you having me. I appreciate you having me and playing my music.
Oh, definitely. Now, speaking of music, you got a new single on the scene. You got a new single with Casey of Jodeci and Casey and JoJo called Afraid to Love. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Afraid to Love. Afraid to Love is a song produced by Hiram Hicks. And when Hiram brought the song to me, he said, I want to do this as a duet. He thought it would be great to do it as a duet. And we kind of mulled around different people that we thought would be good duet partners. And we heard one of Jodeci's songs on the radio, and Hiram was like, that's your duet partner. And for people that don't know, Casey and I call him Cedric, but Casey is my cousin, and we both live here in Charlotte, North Carolina. So when I called him, he said he would do anything for me. So we went in the studio and we recorded this song, and I'm so glad he sounds amazing on it.
Yes, it's an amazing record. Definitely can't wait for the fans to hear it. And who knew? I didn't know that that you guys were related. So that's amazing.
I know. That sweetens the pie a little.
Oh yeah, definitely does. He's an amazing vocalist, and the two of you paired together. That was a great song. I love it.
Yeah, that was Hiram Hicks. Hiram Hicks paired us together, and we're on Artist Factory, and so we're just rolling along. Just coming off of celebrating the 40th anniversary of The Wiz and playing Aunt M and passing the torch. And now I'm getting ready to do the Soul Train cruise from February 1st through the 6th. And then I play, then I do play Valentine's Day, the 14th, February 14th at the Beacon Theater with Will Downing. So we got a lot of things going on.
Definitely. You got a quick jump to the beginning of the year with a lot of things on deck.
Yes, I think that's a good way to start the new year.
That's a phenomenal way to start the new year. Now, how was it getting back connected with the Wiz and passing the torch to the young Shanice Wiz?
Shanice, it was amazing. I didn't know that I was going to be doing that. I know Hiram and I had talked about celebrating the 40th anniversary of The Wiz, but when he told me, congratulations, you're going to be Aunt M in The Wiz, I was beside myself with joy. And it was very emotional, but to see, I was 17 when I performed The Wiz in 1975, and Shanice is 19, so to see a young girl come along and for me to pass the torch to her was wonderful. And then all the other great people that performed, Queen Latifah and Common and Neo, Elijah Kelly, David Allen Greer, Amber Riley, Uzo. It was amazing. It was amazing.
It was an amazing cast. It was a great
Mary J. Blige. I can't forget Mary J.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Can't forget Mary.
No,
it was an amazing
but
cast.
We had fun. We had fun. We did our thing, you know. So we were happy with
Yeah.
it. I was very, very nervous, but you know, we did our thing.
Wow, well, we definitely couldn't tell that you were nervous. I mean, you knocked it right out of the park, and then to see it live on NBC was amazing.
Yes, thank you.
So now, you've got the new single, Afraid to Love. How far along are you into a new album, or are you just still kind of working on that?
We've been recording on and off for the last 2 years. So we're still working on it. We're still working on some songs, but the album is coming really soon. We're still working on some songs, but Hiram is tweet. He doesn't like to let things go until he's like really, really sure of it. So he's guiding the ship. So I'm just following.
Oh yeah, definitely. And we definitely looking forward, to that new music. I mean, you've got an amazing catalog of songs. I mean, I know I have my own personal favorites. So one of my favorites is Putting a Rush. Putting a Rush on.
Oh.
That's one of my all-time favorites.
Oh, thank you.
That is one of my all-time favorites. Now, and you said it's been 40 years since The Wiz. Now, throughout your career, what's some of your highlights or some of your favorite points that stick out to you?
Of course, playing Dorothy in The Wiz, winning a Grammy for Never Knew Love Like This Before, traveling, with Earth, Wind and Fire and Stevie and Gladys and Patty, all of us being out on the road. I've had some wonderful, wonderful experiences with my friends, Luther, and now for me to continue on, and they're no longer here, like Whitney and Michael. That is hard for me to wrap my head around, but you have to keep going, But it was wonderful to be in the presence of all of them. We just lost Natalie, and Natalie has been to my home, and she came to the revival of The Wiz when I did it in 1984, and her son was like 6 years old at that time, little Robbie. So it's it's bittersweet, but you keep going on.
Definitely. And I know we mentioned you passing the torch, and for you to be able to tour with some of the legendary people that you named, like Earth, Wind and Fire, what were some of the things that you picked up from them, or some of the things they could have passed on to you that helped mold you and shape your career?
I think the professionalism. I toured with the Lionel Richie and the Commodores, and I think just the professionalism at that level. They were so huge and big at that level, to watch them navigate through the theater or through the arena and how they did things and how professional they was. I learned a lot, and then coming from theater, you learn a lot.
Right, definitely. Well, we definitely know that Lionel Richie's a professional, and I mean his legacy precedes him. So definitely, I know that's had to have been amazing for you to be able to work with such legendary artists. Yes,
it was amazing and a blessing. And still today, to be able to move and work with them. I still work with the OJs. I still work with the Whispers, and did a show with Gladys Knight not too long ago. So I'm still working with legendary artists, and I feel blessed.
Oh yeah, definitely. Now, will there be any more? I mean, I know you guys hit the Wiz live. Will that be something that's going to hit the road, Broadway?
Well, they are going to Broadway 2016. We're supposed to go into rehearsal in August. So they would, yes, the Wiz live will be on Broadway.
Okay, no doubt, definitely. So we'll definitely be looking forward to seeing you on Broadway once again, and I'm sure that one's got to be a special one for you to be able to go back and do that where it all began.
To be able to go back and do that, yes.
Definitely. So we definitely looking forward to that. Now, the new single, Afraid to Love, we can find that now on iTunes.
On iTunes, yes, you can download it and buy it on iTunes, yes.
Well, we definitely want the fans to go out and purchase the new music and just stay abreast on what's going on with everything Stephanie Mills. So 2016 sounds like it's going to be a huge year for you, and we definitely wish you, continued success in everything that you're doing, and we're definitely going to be supporting you 100%.
Oh, I so appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Oh, not a problem. Now, as far as social media, because you know everything nowadays is definitely social media.
I'm on
Where
Instagram.
there you go.
I am I am Stephanie Mills, and then they can go to Pretty Mill One, which is Pretty Mill with one L and the letter and the number one. So they can find me on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. So yes.
We definitely want to encourage the fans if you're looking to find anything about Stephanie Mills. And we know that social media is definitely buzzing with all this great stuff, so we're glad that you are on Instagram. Definitely check Stephanie out on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
And Twitter.
You know,
yes.
definitely. So we're looking forward to everything that's coming from you in the new year, the new music. Can't wait for the album to drop. Hopefully you get to come to Atlanta soon. We're out of Atlanta, so we'll look for you if a tour date, you know, you hit Atlanta, maybe we can meet up.
Yes, hopefully I will be able to come to Atlanta. I look forward to that.
Yeah, Atlanta,
Mr. Hickson,
you know,
Artist Factory, there in Atlanta.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, we'll be looking out for you, and we're gonna, you know, put everything on our website where you can find the music, tour dates, and everything that we're listing. And we look forward to seeing you soon. We definitely appreciate you taking out the time to call us and talk, you know, all things R&B with us, and just talk about your legendary career. For that, you know, we definitely congratulate you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, well, yeah, this is your man Kedrick with Mike Check Media. You heard it first. I'm here with the legendary Stephanie Mills. We're signing off, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Microphone check, microphone check up, microphone check, microphone check up, microphone check, microphone check up, microphone check up.